Texas has the longest border with Mexico, obviously the most difficult and expensive to secure. Countless illegal aliens continue to flow across our border, not to mention that huge amounts of money continue flowing back to Mexico without any tax money staying here. What have we been doing about this problem? Are we receiving enough federal money? And what will you do about it as governor?
Okay. Now let me just I'll give you more of a soundbite, and you'll get the 8-point plan on the website, because there is a forum that I need to attend tonight. This is my last event. And citizens, we have an election in 43 days. The federal government has let us down. Immigration laws should be enforced. We believe this. We believe that we need more federal resources all along our border. Not as a handout, but my goodness, when you have a military base, the local school district gets federal impact funds because that's a federal facility and its kids have an impact on the local community. That's just fair. But I'm not going to wait. Rick Perry, now every election he complains about this, more so now than ever. But we ought to hold the governor accountable for getting those federal funds. After all, George W. Bush was president for 8 years when he's been governor. He knew where to find the president of the United States and who he was. And this is what I will do. And I'll tell you, this is why that I've been endorsed by sheriffs representing 98% of all border Texans, as well as local mayors and local officials all along the border communities. I'll provide funding for 1,000 more local police and deputy sheriffs all along that border. That will bring up the force by more than 20%. And they will be targeting those areas that are used by the human traffickers, gang members, and drug traffickers. And DPS has been neglected. I can tell you, we're going to get great support from DPS and retired DPS because they've listened to the law enforcement record we had here, the respect with which Houston police officers hold somebody who doesn't play politics with law enforcement in this community. And we can do a better job securing the borders, and we will not wait for the federal government. Although I will tell you that we get enough money in Homeland Security funds from the federal government to pay for all 1,000. Here's what I wouldn't do. I wouldn't claim the National Guard that are doing so overworked and such great Americans who don't have the legal power to arrest anybody on temporary assignment are going to be the solution to the problem. I won't stand up with a dozen Texas Rangers and say the borders are now secure. I won't put on my website, which Rick Perry has, I don't know whether it's today, Lenny, but it was last week, he's had it up for months, that said that his governor and the unincorporated areas all along the border, crime has dropped by 65%. That's not true. The FBI statistics show it. I won't lie about crime statistics in order to get reelected.